Okay, what's up, Benji Tenders? It's Dason R Media. You guys should know me just as Dason, though, but I feel like Dason R Media translates over well from the Instagram to whatnot. Today, we are going to be watching the Devil Wears Prada trailer for the second movie. Now, full disclosure, I have already watched this. So I already have thoughts on this. And actually, this is the second time that I've recorded this video because I went overtime last time talking about all the things I didn't like. It was like 15 minutes long, and I want to keep this at like 7 minutes. So I just watched The Devil Wears Prada, the first one, like 2 weeks ago, and I literally was obsessed. Like, I thought it was such a good movie. I thought it was so well developed. I didn't like the way that Andy went at the end of the movie. I honestly felt like, go ahead and keep your job, girl, because you done lost it already. But it's okay. Let's watch the trailer. Let's see what it's going to be like.
Runway. It's not just a magazine. It's a global icon. A winding road that brings us back.
Okay. Off the rip. And this is something I commented on in the last video. This was just something that I saw on Instagram where somebody was looking at this scene and comparing it to the previous scene. And I think I looked up the original scene. Well, just looking at the other scenes where they're in the elevators and looking at the rest of the early scenes from the other movies, the color grading is indeed off. Like, some of the comments were mentioned, like, the color grading seems off in this one. No, that's because it is. It's like grayscale and bluish and not colorful. Like, I don't know what it is, but I was born in 2006. Okay, so I'm like, that's my generation. TV used to feel oversaturated and above life and just really beautiful. And mind you, you have probably like world-renowned, high-paying colorists on this team. I'm trying to figure out what is the trend. Like, I don't know if you guys saw the trailer for the Moana movie. I've never watched Moana. I just know that it's not supposed to look like it's depressing and dark. Like, it is undersaturated. It almost looks like they did not take it out of log. And this is for cinematographers out. No, typically in a camera, there's like a base setting that you can shoot in so that you can add color in later, and we call that log. It's like a raw file. It's like it has no color in it. Essentially, it's just grayscale. And then you put something called a LUT over that, and that's where you start color grading so it gets more color. It literally looks like they left it in log, and I'm really confused. Or like they just applied a basic LUT over it. It's kind of making me angry, but it's okay. Just because coming from a cinematographer, I know what I'm looking at, and this is unacceptable. So I don't know who told them this is okay. Should feel larger than life. This is just a trend in 2026. But anyway, okay, let's keep it pushing.
Together again.
Hello?
Well, look what TJ Maxx dragged in.
Sorry. Who is this? Do you know her? Do I know her?
I'm Andy Sachs. Andrea.
She was one of the Emilys.
One of the what?
This does not fall into the character of Miranda for her to be so forgetful. And I'm trying not to be critical of this movie because I'm a very critical person. I don't know I'm lying. When it comes to like film and stuff, this does not fall into the character of Miranda. She's not a forgetful person. I mean, that's like saying that Anna Wintour is forgetful. She is not a forgetful person. She doesn't seem to be forgetful. And I think this could be her trying to exaggerate the fact, like, who are you? Almost like Edna Mode, I never look back, darling. It distracts from the now. Could be that. Not getting that vibe. After watching this like 3 separate times. This shot was gorgeous. This shot was gorgeous. I'm getting sick. This is really well done. The cinematography itself, aside from the color grading, is really good, but the cinematography is great. Maybe a little bit maybe like underexposed on this side, like too much vignette maybe, but...
Am I having a hallucination? Hi, Emily.
You also know her?
We were at Runway at the
Why would she forget? Whatever, bro.
same time, Miranda.
Really?
This doesn't feel like her. Really? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, really? That feels like something out of a sitcom. Okay, Miranda is not a sitcom kind of person. So I'm hoping that this is intentional, her being intentional, like, you know what I'm saying? But this...
Where was I?
Why does she feel nice? everybody's seen this one, okay? So now it's time for the new one that just came out 3 days ago. This is why I'm making this video. This one came out April 6th, so it's the 9th, 3 days ago.
So I used to have your job. Got to go to Paris Fashion Week. Wore a bunch of pieces from the Chanel collection that year.
You still have all of it?
No, I gave it away.
What?
Would have been a bit much for a newsroom.
This is you.
Oh,
Who gives away Chanel?
I'm feeling fab, I'm feeling free, I feel exceptional.
Andy looks good. Anne Hathaway looks good. Like, she looks good. Like, the fits, it feels like she matured. They fit her well. Very
I
well.
feel exceptional.
You are here to help us through our current scandal.
Click, click, click.
No, and this was another thing I had to talk about. This is really quickly. I'm gonna let it play through just so you guys can see.
Current scandal.
Click, 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 click. Everywhere I go.
But
I have it pulled up in the next tab so I can describe exactly what this feels like to me. This feels like War of the Worlds. Like that one movie where Ice Cube was in it, where they were trying to make these digital effects that basically looked real. This, I can tell, was for cinema. The thing about movies is I don't want to feel like I'm watching the work of a crew. You understand what I'm saying? I want the scene to be so good. I'm like, oh, wow, the team did really good. Not like, oh, I can tell that somebody made that for this movie. This feels like somebody, because this is not something that you would see online. And this is so tiny. But the tiniest details, and I'm so sorry for the team that worked on this, because remember, I used to work on set. I know the work that everybody puts in. This is not something that I would see online, okay? This looks like something that's made for the set of a movie. This looks like something that was made for the set of a movie. Nobody would post like this. Okay, and look, and I'll just demonstrate, like, and I'll just explain to you exactly what I mean. War of the Worlds, that movie with Ice Cube in it. Hold on, let me scroll forward to exactly what I'm talking about. First of all the digital effects.
I've never seen anything like this.
This, so bad. So bad. Wait, and if you don't understand what I'm saying, how? Why? Who allowed this? Why would a FaceTime call look like you have the absolute best camera quality you could possibly have? It gets worse. And look, maybe I should have just made a video on just War of the Worlds itself. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. The exact scene where the dude is on FaceTime and he's holding his phone. Hold on. I can find it. I thought I had it, but there's a scene in here where he's on FaceTime holding his phone, so the camera.
Eyewitness video is.
But basically, you understand what I'm trying to say. This is the vibe that it feels like. But there's a scene here where he's holding his phone on FaceTime, and the camera is the actual camera shot of him holding his phone is his FaceTime feed that is displaying to the person he's talking to. And you're like, are you for real? This isn't how that would work. But that's just basically the same. It's something small, but I don't want to feel like when I'm looking at your screens that I feel like I'm looking at a production set. You understand what I'm saying? Make it look realistic. We all use Instagram. We all know what it should look like. Anyway.
I did not hire you, and all I need to do is bide my time until you fail. But I did not hire you, and all I need to do is bide my time until you fail. Won't you take the train, dear?
Might show up late, might be on time. Just wait, I'm coming.
I'm going to make something of this job.
You could write a book. The definitive Miranda Priestley expose. May the bridges I burn light my way. Wait. Hope that's not what you're wearing to the dinner. That's all.
Fendi, we need that. The Brunello Cucinelli pants, love those. And you definitely need an embroidered two-piece totem set, but not the terracotta because you're so pale.
My neck is hot. Oh my God, just hide a feeling for once, please. I just love my job.
I mean, so like, I'm gonna go see the movie. Like I'm hyped, but I just feel like it's not hyped for the right reasons. And like, what are some of these comments saying? Please don't flop, please don't flop, please don't flop. Like, it can go either way. Like, I feel like a trailer should automatically let you know if it's gonna flop or not. And it's not giving it. Now, okay, I am excited because this absolutely is for the fandom. Like, this is a movie that you're excited for just because you watched the movie and you're excited about it. This does not feel like a movie that I'm excited to see the plot of it develop. I'm more so just excited because of the vibe, because I've waited 20 years. I haven't waited 20 years, but people have waited 20 years to see the movie. So honestly, I think it's already going to hit as a good sequel, but as a good movie, I don't know. The fact that they got Meryl Streep to do a sequel is very impressive. Okay, that is agreed. Doja and Lady Gaga, yes. I really hope the movie doesn't flop. I agree. It actually looks so much better than previous trailers. I'm excited. And I will agree, this is the best trailer that they've dropped so far. Sequel, yes, we've been waiting for. Oh, now we see the plot. I love how it was only revealed in the final trailer. Really excited for this. Okay, I agree with that. It looks like it got new color grading since the last. The color saturation is so much better. That, I disagree. I disagree wholeheartedly. And it says, yes! Oh, yes, that's what you mean! It looks like it got new color grading since the last trailers. Yes, that is what you're talking about. And I will mention this because I recorded another video. The color grading was so bad in one of the trailers. That's all. That's literally it. And I agree wholeheartedly. Yes. Yes. I hope they recolored the whole movie. Yes, color grading looks different, but gosh, they could have slide. Okay. The color grading is a lot better. It is a lot better. Okay. Now, there was a comment. Oh, I'm getting sick, and I can really, really tell because my throat is starting to hurt. My throat's starting. But there's a comment I saw where somebody said something about Miranda and how she feels off. Like she feels off. It's almost like it's not her. I can't find it anymore. I lost it. But basically, I agree. Like, Miranda feels off in this movie. She doesn't feel mean. She almost feels like motherly, and I don't know if this is her developing or whatnot. Hold on, let me see. Miranda not remembering Andy is such a Miranda thing. I don't think so. Oh, exactly. Funny maybe, but this is certainly not a Miranda thing to do. She's a shark, and a shark doesn't forget where the food is. Andy is one of her success stories. She would have followed her carrier just in case it could benefit her in the magazine in the future. Pretending Andy was important enough to remember is a Miranda thing to do because that's a power play. My mom just texted me. I agree with this comment. I'm hoping that it was intentional because intentional would fit her character, but I believe, yeah. That is a Miranda thing to do to forget. Seems unrealistic as Andy was her most disappointing assistant of all the girls. Exactly, the character development that she had. Give us absolutely nothing and leave us with everything we wanted. This is for the first video. Yeah. Pretending to forget to know Andy is everything. I really hope she is just forgetting. Look what TJ Maxx dragged in. Okay. Yeah. I agree. Yeah, I really hope that she's just pretending. I didn't see the comments. Not all of them. I didn't notice that a lot of people had something. Anyone else that the trailer has better color correction that bring us back to... No, it did not bring us back. Now, I will notice the film grain. There was beautiful film grain, all that. That brought us back to the early 2000s, and I thought that was really good. But the coloring was not as good. So, yeah, I'm going to end it here because, now it's actually at 15 minutes, and I don't feel like editing any of this. So, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please watch some of my other videos. Subscribe, please, as well. I got a Discord if you guys want to talk to me, ask me questions, do anything like that. I think that my website's in my bio, so just figure all that stuff out. But I will be trying to post literally every other single day because I can get 15 minutes of my time to film and media because that's what I do. All right, Benji Tenders, I will talk to y'all later. Good seeing y'all in the next video. Goodbye.